Lucas and the 80-20 plan. Lucas was a hard-worker man. He worked as a delivery guy in a busy office in the center of the city. Every day, he rode his motorcycle to deliver packages, documents, and sometimes even coffee for the employees. He liked his job, but some days were harder than others. One Thursday morning, Lucas looked at the clock on his phone. It was already 7:55 a.m. Okay, he said to himself, just one more delivery and I can go home by 8:20. He had started work early that day and everything was going smoothly. The sun was shining, the streets were quiet, and the traffic was light. Lucas smiled as he delivered the last envelope to a company called Green and Smart Technologies. He climbed back on his motorcycle and was about to start the engine when his phone rang. It was his boss, Donna Rita. She was a good boss, but also very serious. She liked things done just right. Lucas, she said on the phone, I need you to come back to the office now. Lucas felt a little worried. Is everything okay? He asked. Just come, she replied. Lucas turned the motorcycle around and went back to the office. It was already 8:10. He thought, okay, maybe I'll still leave at 8:20. When he arrived, Donna Rita was waiting at the door. She had two big boxes in her hands. Lucas, I need you to take these to the marketing department, and after that, go to the printing office and bring back the new folders. Then stop by the accounting firm. They need those invoices by 9 by 9. Lucas stared at her. She he didn't say anything at first. His eyes looked at the clock on the wall. It was 8:19. I was going to leave at 8:20, he whispered to himself. What did you say? Asked Donna Rita. Nothing, he replied with a nervous smile. Just thinking out loud. He took the boxes and started walking toward the elevator. As he waited, he sighed. So much for going home early, he said. The long morning. Lucas made the deliveries just as his boss asked. The marketing team was friendly and even offered him a slice of cake. He took the folders from the printing office. The man at the desk there said, Lucas, you are always running. Come, have a coffee. Lucas smiled politely. Thanks, but I have more work today, he replied. At 8:50, he arrived at the accounting firm and handed them the invoices. Right on time, said the secretary. We need this before 9. Lucas looked at the time. 8:57. He was tired but proud of himself. He took a moment to breathe. He drank water from the cooler and looked out the window. The city was already awake. Cars were moving fast, people were walking in a rush, and the noise was getting louder. He looked at his phone and saw a message from his friend João. João, hey bro, you said you would leave at 8:20. Are you home yet? Lucas replied, not yet. My boss didn't let me. She gave me more work. João sent a sticker of a crying dog. Lucas laughed. The unexpected ride. Just as Lucas was about to go back to the office, his phone rang again. Dona Rita. Lucas, I forgot to tell you. Can you pass by the bakery and bring 10 cheese breads and some coffee? Lucas laughed this time. Of course, Dona Rita, he said. Do you want pão de queijo, big or small? Medium. And don't forget the sugar for the coffee. Lucas turned his motorcycle and rode to the bakery. At least now he would get to smell of some good food. He loved the smell of fresh bread in the morning. The lady at the counter smiled at him. You again, Lucas? Yes, my boss keeps me busy. Well, we are happy to see you, she said, taking the order. A warm welcome back. At 9:30, Lucas returned to the office. He was tired, sweaty, and hungry. He handed the food and coffee to Dona Rita. Thank you, Lucas, she said. You are a lifesaver. Lucas smiled, hoping he could finally go home. Can I go? Can I go now? Yes, yes, she said. You've done enough for this morning. Lucas walked out of the office and slowly rode his motorcycle home. It was already 9:40. I was going to leave at 8:20, he repeated. He laughed to himself. Finally home. At 10, Lucas took a shower, put on his slippers, and sat on the sofa. He made a cup of coffee and looked at the ceiling. Ah, finally. Then his phone buzzed again. It was Ron. Ron, did you make it home? Lucas, yes. At 10. Want to hear the story? Ron, tell me everything. Lucas took a deep breath, opened his voice recorder, and started speaking. So, I was going to leave at 8:20, but... And that was the beginning of a funny podcast episode between two friends. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Did you understand everything? 80%, 70, 60, 90, 100%? Comment in the comment sections. See you again in the next episode. Bye for now.